Greetings and welcome to my channel. My name is Morris Man, and this is kind of like a part two of the video that I just posted regarding the recording process, because I get a lot of this now, and I'm flattered, and I thank you guys uh, all over the world, mainly England. I get a lot of people say, "Man, you're a pretty good guitar player. Let's collaborate." And I'm like, I know technology allow you to do stuff and they send it to somebody else, but I'm like, I'm old school. I mean, when I interact with other musicians, I need them in the room because we admit energy, and each of us pick up on each other's energy, whether it's good energy or bad energy. And that's lacking when I'm just sitting here by myself, laying something to send to somebody who puts it all together. You know, so I politely tell people thank you, but no thank you, because that's just not the process that I want to do. You know, it would be nice to have, like I said in another video, when it's not broke, I don't try to fix it. Be nice to have people in the room playing together, because I noticed at an early age when I play with other guys that are of the same level of musicianship, my gang raises. I mean, just naturally, I take it up a notch because I got other people in the room, as opposed to I'm back here by myself. I can be sloppy and nobody can look at me funny when I got sloppy or lazy or tired. So it's kind of like with the exercising thing. They say it's best to exercise with at least one other person to keep each other motivated, as opposed to you by yourself. And I'm like, I'm tired. I'm about to go down the street and get a donut. So it's the same thing to me as music, that it's personal. As opposed to, again, I play something, I send it to somebody through the internet, and then they put it in a track. Again, I'm from the old school, and when you play with your comrades. They're like your brothers, your musical brothers. So that tends to work better than doing something that, to me, it's not real personal or intimate. Just playing something and then send it to somebody, and they put in a software musical program, put it in your stuff in there, bouncing it in and out. That's why there's a big difference between, music that was done 50 years ago versus music that's done now. Because you can hear that music from that era. You can hear the intimacy. You can feel the energy that these musicians are emitting, as opposed to now, it might be just two guys that did the whole song, and you don't feel that energy, because there's no one to feed off of. And a lot of people that's not into music probably don't know what the heck I'm talking about right now. But you guys that do know, and are musicians, you feel me on this. So you never want to lose that. I want to listen to a song, and it draws people's emotions, because I've written a lot of ballads. And when people hear some of these ballads, they say, man, I was almost in tears because I was believing what the singer was saying, that, these things were happening. When a lot of times it's just your imagination. You put together stuff that sounds so real that people believe that it happened to you. Because I remember as a teenager, I wrote a song, and it just came out of off the top of my head. There was no backstory behind it, and it was a song that I would use a female's name. And at the time, I was involved with somebody that was kind of jealous and insecure. And they heard that. I don't like that. Who's that girl? It's like, she's up here. The figment of my imagination. I'm not writing from true factual accounts, but I'm flattered that I was that convincing that you believe that this is true, which is not. So I'm going to sign off now until next time. Hope this was entertaining and enlightening. Take care. Thanks for watching.